I was telling you how when we were in Chicago, everyone's like, oh yeah, I want to make 100 grand, make 200 grand. I want to make all this money. I'm like, my friends are mad that the bonuses aren't 500 grand like in 1 year. 200 grand is not a lot of money. I guess that's all expensive, right? I was saying in New York, we don't necessarily have time to spend like money on dumb shit. Well, spend money on different dumb shit. There's plenty of time. We spend money on different dumb shit.
Most people spend their money exclusively on dumb shit.
Depends how you define dumb shit.
That's fair.
I'm talking about like, we're not buying.
You know me, I'm a value guy.
Yeah, me too. That's what
New York's not a value city necessarily. It can be.
I think
it's easy to chip away with expensive dinners, expensive drinks, expensive housing.
So it's a value city depending on where your level is, right? Because for some,
sure, yeah. If you're Steve Schwarzman, it's a value city. Who cares? Every city on the planet is a value city. Well, no. So values, I don't know. I kind of view that value as there's a bit of an absolute thing. It's not just relative.
It's
how much
subjective,
you make.
Right? I think so.
I don't know. As I'm thinking about it, it's yeah, sure. It's like what I don't know.
A dollar store is a value.
Semantics to a certain extent. How are you defining it?
How you define value? There you go. Hinges upon definition of value.
I think of there's both. I guess it's how you define it. I mean, it's like a certain degree of semantics, right?
And I think that
and what's
your lifestyle, right? What lifestyle
sure.
Live.
Yeah.
So I would say for typical upper middle class, right? You're making about 300 to 500K in New York. You're still fucking poor. Could be. If you live a lifestyle as
it depends. If
you're making that much money,
right? My view is you should always cut your lifestyle down to half of what your income is at the very least. And not like spending half of your income, but pretend you're making half as much money as you actually are and spend accordingly. Because otherwise, it's a handcuffs issue, right? I mean, to the extent to which something interesting comes up that you want to take a chance on. If you don't have enough either saved up or enough flexibility in just your current operating budget, you can't do it, or it's harder to do it. It's a barrier. It makes it gives you less runway and it reduces your flexibility.
I'm gonna take it one step further. If you have an emergency that comes up and you don't have the flexibility,
sure, that's 100%.
I mean?
That's how you make it more relatable to who's not necessarily just thinking about
the next investment.
Really cool opportunities. Or investments of either time
I would say 95%
or
of the country, they're not thinking about cool opportunities.
And that's like common sense. I mean, that's age-old advice. I mean, The Millionaire Next Door is, I don't know if it's a Times bestseller, but super popular. The same principles that I heard from my parents growing up.
That's the difference. You heard that from your parents.
100%.
Most people don't.
No. And stupid, seemingly contrarian advice, spend everything on credit cards. If you're smart about how you think about the credit cards, always pay them off. Never carry a credit card balance. To the extent, once again, there are situations where there are exceptions. But there's almost no point for you if you have good credit and you have, and there are plenty of cool credit card options like a Citi, 2% cash back card. That and the points guy's more of an expert on this than I am. That give you 2% back in everything you buy.
But I think you harped on a crucial difference between not just spending on credit cards, but actually paying it off.
Every single
so you're not going into debt. So going
Never
into
go
debt,
into debt on credit cards.
Is different than spending with credit cards.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Most people conflate the two topics.
Yep, that's fair.
And that's the issue.
Should we walk through Bryant Park?
Yeah, let's walk through Bryant Park. I mean, you gotta go.
Yeah. Well, I got our train doesn't leave until 12:55.
Oh, okay. Riley will be here?
We get us for like 10 minutes. No, I know. That's why I'm dating her. Everyone is.
It's a good sign.